Start your engine.
Hello, and welcome to this evening's Grand Prix, ladies and gentlemen. You join myself, Lemony Tang, in the commentary booth. We're just waiting for these guys to get ready here. So we'll have a quick look at the previous round's highlights from the last round there last week. This is the International Friends Racing League. It's round 4 from Bahrain, brought to you by Lemony Tang. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, 4 lights. We've got 5 here in the commentary booth, and it's lights out and it's away we go. Martin gets a good start, but Velcroft is going to be challenged between Briggsy and Cold Steel. We have a Mercedes into the wall on the run up to turn 1. I don't know what kind of camera angle we're using here either, as we all boil in. Sprint race from Portugal, Algarve. We really cannot wait to get this one cracking this evening. It's going to be a really good race for the International Friends Racing League this evening. Let's have a look at the driver standings while we wait for the guys there to load in. Groovy is your new championship leader on 121 points. Cold Steel, the teammate, in second on 112. And then Felix on previous championship leader on 107. He'll be trying to get some redemption this evening. Same as Assassin and Wasted out there as well, perhaps. Let's have a look at the constructors as well after rounds. After the last round there, Ferrari on 233, Haas on 130, lagging behind quite a bit there, you have to say, and McLaren on 107, but the two Ferrari championship contenders at the moment, so they would be running away with it this evening. Well, running away with it at the moment. So we go back to the live pictures here. It seems to be bucketing down here this evening. These guys are going to have a really heavy go of it, you have to say. We wait for it to load in now ourselves. But it's going to be an interesting one here. It's Portugal, it's Algarve, Portimao, ladies and gentlemen. First held in 2021. It's a 4.6 kilometer racetrack. 2.8 miles. 15 corners as well, and we do have a few corner names also, which is great to see as we wait for the guys here. 20 odd seconds left. in the countdown. We'll have a look at the calendar here, ladies and gentlemen. So we are on round 5, as you can see, but we've got plenty more action left to come through the next couple of months.
We're not seeing any technical issues coming off the practice starts. Watch the RPM on the full start. We don't want you to bog down.
The countdown is underway. It's a sprint race, ladies and gentlemen. We'll show you the point system for that now during the break between qualifying and the races itself. Alright, so we aren't gonna have a qualifying. There seems to be a mix-up grid here.
ETA on this rain clearing up is about 10 minutes, so just keep your concentration out there. You're doing well.
Look out that it's only a one-shot qualified. It's a full race here. Well, 11 laps. It's a short one here. So let's have a look at the point systems, ladies and gentlemen. In the sprint race, it's first place with 22 points, second with 19, and third at 16. And as you can see, it goes all the way down to the 10th position there with 2 points as well. 1 lap for the fastest lap as well with that one. And later on this evening, it's a full feature race with 40 points for the race winner, 33 for second, and 28 for the podium positions. We'll have to wait and see for the rest of the evening how that one's going to carry out. As we rejoin the action, the guys are on their warm-up lap. Velkov is your pole sitter with Briggsy in second. Wardy is in third, Alligator in fourth, Charles John in fifth, Dan Sokovic in sixth with Dipwind in seventh, Ace Edge in 8th with Killer Freddy in 9th, Ashford in 10th, Sprixie in 11th, ZT in 12th, Bait in 13th, Wasted in 14th, Assassin in 15th, Cold Steel in 16th with Groovy in 17th, Xenomorph in 18th, Marianne in 19th, and Robbie Pfeiffer rounds out the grid. It's a full grid here. It's packed to the rafters. The fans are here as well, ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Do get in contact, the old chat down there as well. We'll try and get you in during the Grand Prix itself. But as they round turns 13 to 14, these guys will really be starting to figure out how are they going to get on in turn 1.
Okay, not the best placement there, mate. Let's try and get a good launch as the race starts.
Very sweeping right-handers.
Okay, so that's the rest of the grid forming up now. Be patient and watch for those lights.
You also can't win it from the first corner. You have to be consistent, be there at the very end, and give it a good old shot of it if you possibly can. The cars are lining up on the back of the grid now. Velkov, your race pole sitter here, is lined up smack bang the line here, pointing a little bit to the left-hand side as we look at it here.
Okay, you've got a drive-through penalty. You've been given a drive-through penalty.
Right down LT Tang, what's the story? Bait, how's she cutting? And Grant, This is the International Friends Racing League, round 5. It's a sprint race, ladies and gentlemen, brought to you by Lemony Tang in the commentary booth. And as we wait for the lights on the gantry here, we've got 3, 4, and 5. It's a long hold for these guys. It's a drive-through penalty for Charles John, and Wardy Puss gets an absolute cracker. What kind of a start is that? People are getting caught out with the wet tyres as well. As we thunder into turn 1, everyone seems to be piling in. The Haas is having a bit of a spin there as well, and an Alpha Aston Martin perhaps also, but we foil through turns 3 and over here. Up the inside goes the Alpine of the McLaren as well. Great move by ZT, very squiggly under the braking zone, but he got us stopped in fairness in the end. So Wardy Puss off the line. What a cracking start here. We'll check the tyres one moment. Cracking start here for Wardy Puss. Absolutely off the line, absolutely launches it, although Velkrov is coming back up the inside. Yes, he is. Move for the lead here. Can Wardy Puss get the over-under? He tries it on the exit. He does. He gets it back. Ferocious battling here in the first lap here with the International Friends Racing League. Everyone else as well getting a bit loose there. Briggsy losing the rear end. Alligator trying to take it around the outside. He can't quite do it. Try and carry the momentum if he possibly can. The side by side, look at this Ace Edge. What a move. Ace up the inside. Going for a twofer, but loses the momentum. Everyone really close around there. Oh, contact! Ace Edge makes it go, and yes they are, they're still going, but they're 3 wide down the front straight. What an opening lap here, very entertaining between everyone. Ace Edge down the inside, makes the move stiff. Alligator back around the outside though, a little bit off track perhaps, but carries the momentum into turns 3 we go. Everyone's sorting themselves out, running wide. So that's after sorting that battle out. Can Briggsy keep it? Yes, he does. Very tight line. Alligator, sorry, with a very tight line. Briggsy and co trying to go around the outside now. He needs to settle down here. Major battles. Assassins tumbling down the field as well in the background. There's contact here. I can't believe it. Alligator's being spun around. Absolutely taken out there. It looked like by one or two of the guys. Yellow flags as well. Oh no, there's some front wing damage also back there. So everyone coming a bit of a cropper. Assassin after spinning to the back of the grid here as well into 17th. Velkrov is still your race leader with Ace Edge in second and Briggsy is in third. As we scroll through the field now to try and find a good battle, I believe. Oh no, Charles John is tumbling down the field there. Having a spin in the hairpin. Oh no, I've been disconnected. Disaster. We'll be back with you shortly.
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Caution, caution.
Yeah.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
We're back in here, ladies and gentlemen. We're just waiting for the load to complete. Bit of a disaster there, I have to say. My apologies. Still some technical issues, but we rejoin the action here. Velkrov is still your race leader, although very loose there. Ace Edge is in second with Briggsy now in third. Ruby is up into 8th position, side by side. Bit of action here. You have to say, we'll jump right back in at Bait and ZT as well, going side by side into the next corner. How do they navigate through on top of the hill here, through turns 4? This is really difficult for these guys. Up over the hill. Oh no, into the left we go. Very, you have to say, aggressive racing. It is a sprint race. These guys are giving us some fantastic battles here. Very good here between 8th all the way down. Alligator has been relegated. Oh no, he's been tapped into the back by Assassin. Assassin spins him around. He does the old reset to get himself going again. But that was Assassin who gave him a little nudge there. Ashburn's having a spin as well in the Mercedes on lap 4. Dropping down the order. Can he continue? Yes, he does in 9th. These drivers are finding it extremely difficult. But let it be known, it is extremely difficult to concentrate. How difficult it is. It's hard enough in the drive with all these undulations, let alone in the wet. I can only imagine what these are going through. We got 4 wide behind here with Ashburn and co. How can we get on? Even Xenomorph is trying to get in on the action here. It's 3 wide. Nearly, yes it is. The Ferrari's trying it on the inside. Contact is made around. Goes the Ferrari, collects the Mercedes.
Head is 28.3 seconds.
2 cars out in one corner.
Yellow flag.
Xernox, it is. I don't know.
Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead.
Xernox in 10th. Around the outside of Ashburn, defending the inside now as well. This battle continues. It rages into turns. We are 6 and 7 now. Next drive-through penalty has been served by your man earlier on. Ashburn gets a 3-second time penalty now. as Speardogs tries to make inroads in the guys up in front. It's another yellow flag. I think Dammer Sockets having an absolute stinker of a sprint race. The sister Haas goes extremely wide. Bate is going to try it around the outside. Nowhere near having the grip though. You would have to say it's not on there. But up the inside he goes, trying to plant the acceleration on the exit. Around
okay,
the
I think the track's going to be drying out quite
using
soon.
that wet line, you have to say, oh, contact is made. Little bit caught up there between the two drivers. Yellow flag. I think Cold Steel is spun, has he? Here. Just a little bit there, contact made. DT not able to
green
quite
flag.
Make it stick. Losing a few positions there. Ashburn takes advantage as well. Yellow flag. Dip wins around, is he? No, he's not. He's battling hard with Killer Freddy. I think that might be Assassin, is it? It is Assassin. Oh my word. Talk about a mare of an evening. That's the story. Dipwind is side by side here with Killer Freddy into the right-handers. Good move by Dipwind on acceleration there. Maybe they were having a side-by-side battle. ZT's good. No, he's not. Connection here is awful. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. What are you meant to do? We'll stick through the sprint race here.
Caution, caution.
The race leader though, look at this side by side with Sprixie way deep there, Sprixie, I have to say. He's still on the track though, right behind. Okay, here's after having a spin there. Side by side as Sprixie gets the run on ZT down the main straight. And that's going to be a slam dunk maneuver into the first corner. I think Martin's on right in the back here are wasted. Yes, he is indeed. He's right on board of the AlphaTauri driver. See what kind of lines he's making out here. And where he's faster than wasted and where he's perhaps not faster. That's the question as well. Difference had a spin through turn one. Hill now through Craig Jones corner. It was into 10 Portimao and 11 down the hill now into 12 and 13. This is a really tricky spot. How the compression and regulation really unsettle the car here into 13 hairpin and now turn 14 Segres. Nice to see a track with a few corner names. We will try and it out here. Oh, Martin. Oh, my word. Tokyo drift through the final corner. He had a massive lift to keep it on the track, but he's still there. Cold Steel is trying to make inroads on the car in front here. Ashburn up in front, 2/10 between them. Oh, no! Ashburn's having a big spin, catches it down the main straight, but no harm, no foul for Ashburn. But there you go. We seen it. We were on board of Cold Steel. A little bit of a tank slapper.
Okay, clear.
There, and that's all she wrote. This is an interesting camera angle. Yeah, now it's switched now. Wardy puts into 17th.
It's still not a perfect situation, but I don't think we've got cause to move on to a different tyre yet.
Here. It's lap 8 out of 11. We're flying through this sprint race. It's absolutely jam-packed from start to finish. Martin is also back up within 4/10 of 4th position, and the race lead, there's less than a second between the two drivers. But keep an eye on this as well. But Cold Steel through the left-hander of Craig Jones, a little lift off there, you have to say. Through the right-handers now over the hill. Down through 13, 12 and 13. We go a little bit wide there for Fade up in front. He picks up a 3-second time penalty. You can see how these guys are really pushing here. Maybe some tires. Oh! Contact perhaps. Maybe these